Let's go. I'm finally at the point where this looks kind of hard, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We gotta turn off the opera so I don't get banned. How are we doing today? September 5th. It is a Thursday at 3 p.m. here in beautiful Arizona. I've been reading the Kabbalah. I don't even know how to say it, bro. Kybalion, which is just Hermetic philosophy, pretty much. Now it's interesting how this stuff gets talked about. A lot of these Hermeticists claim that this stuff is older than Moses and all these people. I don't know. I don't really know. We're going to explain the 7 principles that the book starts with so that I can remember them better. We're going to make symbols and do a little drawing and stuff. Bro, I need to shave so bad. The neck beard is like crazy. I swear I have unusual neck beard genetics. Yeah, it does kind of look harder though. Like, look at this picture. Let's go. Another MS Paint. Whoever was like, Zerka put us on for real about the dream analysis stuff. He actually put me onto this, is making symbols for whatever you read in your notes and stuff like that, which is genius. Do you guys think I'm queer bait? My boy said I was because I got a nose ring. I think he said that on another stream that I was doing. I don't think I am though. I only get hit on by a gay guy like once every year, something like that. Yeah, but just pissed out some kidney stones. I think I already said that. It's terrible, terrible experience. I'm pretty sure it's kidney stones. Listen, I'm about to go so TMI. I'm about to go so TMI. I swear, whenever I'm retaining, I piss some fucking shit out, some solid shit. Because the only times that this has ever happened to me is when I'm on like a long streak. Shit, man. It's crazy. And I know that I've talked about this whole thing before, but like everything with the occult lines up with biblical teaching. And it's like, what the fuck? How did this happen? So Hermes, he's supposed to be like the messenger of the gods or whatever. He's just an esoteric guy from early Egypt. And I was just looking because they mentioned this. Well, I looked it up. I was looking into it. Acts 14:12. Way too far. Way too far. Acts 14:12. And Barnabas they called Zeus and Paul Hermes because he was the chief speaker. Very strange. Very interesting. So I know I made that video talking about Moses as the guy who did the Kabbalah and stuff like that. And the Kabbalah is a separate school from Hermeticism, right? They're different. They are. Don't get me wrong. But, like, it's weird. It's very strange, right? So maybe it was Hermeticism first and then Kabbalah. But that doesn't really make sense either because then why would Paul be Hermes, right? But Hermes was said to live 300 years. But still, even so, that doesn't match up with the timeline of Moses. Unless they thought that Hermes came back, right? Who knows? Who knows, bro? Yeah, but if anyone has a good fix for kidney stones, please tell me. I've just been drinking so much water. Like, I'm going to go piss so many times during this. Let's go, guys. MS Paint time. I haven't streamed on YouTube like this. So, whoa, it's black. Okay, I don't. Oh, now it's good. Okay, it's really laggy, though. It's so laggy. If someone joins this, tell me if you can if you can see and hear, okay? Okay, let's go. Look at this shit. It's so laggy, dude. This is terrible. All right, let's run it. So, principle one, the principlism pretty much states that everything is from the mind, right? So, it's going to say that everything is mental, right? It's spirit is what it says it is. So, otherwise meaning that pretty much, well, you can change everything, right? So, like, that goes to say that you're a loser because you feel like a loser. You're poor because you don't believe that you're rich, right? What can I draw for this? And this reminded me of the story of Jung's patient who thought that she was on the moon. I'm on the moon. And see, here's the thing, does it only lag when I click on it and I try and view it, or is it just lagging like this? We're gonna see. But please comment in chat if you see this. But no one's watching, so okay, let's go. Jung had a patient with a fractured mind. Otherwise, what does a fractured mind mean? That means not borderline. That means you have a dissociative disorder. That's what a fractured mind is. So maximum fracturing and schizophrenia is also fractured mind. But a dissociative disorder is typically what a fractured mind means, right? So it's dissociative identity disorder. Like the movie Split, your mind is split, a bunch of personalities because the trauma. Right. Okay, so anyways, Jung had a patient with a fractured mind who kept saying she was on the moon. His coworker said she believes she is on the moon, and Jung said no, she is on the moon. And this was before he popped off. This was before he blew up. Right. So I don't know how I can draw this. What's a symbol for this? This is how people can like move shit with their minds and stuff, and people don't do it anymore because you need so much like learning. But I saw this guy on Instagram Reels that was doing it, and everyone in the comments is like, "Yo, he's crazy," but he's actually doing it. You know, everyone's like, "Bro, it's just the wind, bro." No, it's not. It just takes an insane amount of mastery, and you probably have to speak to Lucifer himself. But like, you can do anything, anything. I'm gonna draw the moon thing. She got a chair. Should I play some music? Here she is. She's chilling, and I'm stealing this. I think Circa talked about it. Someone, I don't know. I wasn't from Jung himself where I heard this story. Here's the triad of growing. Ready? Yo, what's up? Hey, is it really laggy? Can you see? Is it bad? The triad of growing for YouTubers is Zorka for toxic masculinity, Jordan Peterson for psychic phenomenon, except that he's like literally worships Jewish people. And fuck, what's that other? DPH for Christianity. And that's it. Fire. She says I'm on the moon, right? And every average person says, "What are you talking about? You're not on the moon. You're just a normal woman." Right? But secretly, she's actually on the moon. It's the weirdest thing ever, but it's so real. This is such Such terrible drawing, bro. It's so laggy too, so I'm like, this doesn't even look like the moon. This is her. Oh, this is so fucked, bro. Yo, if that one dude is watching, I don't even remember your tag. You were typing from Australia on my stream 2 days ago. I started listening to that book that you told me to. That's principle one, principle of mentalization. I'll write it too. Literally everything is in your head. And this explains every psychic phenomenon to exist. You know what's crazy is that you can cure a schizophrenic. You you can cure a schizophrenic and actually make their mind go back together. It's weird when you start looking at schizophrenia from a psychoanalytic perspective because everyone looks at it biological because we have such little knowledge about it, but you can do it. And I used to always be like, no, schizophrenia is the only real mental illness, but like you could fix that too without medication, with proper psychotherapy. I miss. Okay. That's number one. Correspondence. This is the Freemasons' favorite. So we're doing Freemasonry. Oh shit. Freemasonry logo because this is literally everything that they're based on. Did I do that wrong? No, yeah, it's just like this. Not even spelled right. It's fine. Above. Oh, I can just. I forgot that I could do this. Forgot that I have a touch screen on here, bro. This is such a shitty laptop. This is like $200. And Google is 100% spying on me with this, by the way. Because they spy on everyone. Like, I don't say that because I like talk about schizo stuff or anything. My channel's not big enough for them to care. But like, Google is just insane how much they store on you. These pedophiles, bro. Okay. Correspondence. Literally everything goes by the principle of as above, so below. If you feel sad, that's a feeling in your soul. It's not like a hormone thing, which everyone says it is, right? And maybe your soul orchestrates the hormones. Who knows, right? But there's something beyond just like hormones and oh, I'm low on dopamine and stuff. Something's wrong with your body, right? So you're gonna feel bad in your soul. So if I'm sitting around all day, I'm not mobilized. My soul is gonna feel bad because my body feels bad. If you're sick, have you ever noticed that you get sick, feel bad? Have you ever thought about that? And this ties into the principle of vibration as well. It's so weird, bro. A healthy body is what six? It's like 72 megahertz or something. I'm not exactly sure. When you drop below that, you get sick, and the further you go below, the more sick you are. So cancer, let's say average. I don't know the actual number. Let's say that the average healthy vibration for your body is 72. When you're at 68, you have a cold. When you're at 64, you have the flu. When you're at 60, you have cancer, right? It's this weird thing. But your body ties in so much. The health of your body ties in so much to the health of your soul. And no one ever talks about it. No one will ever talk about it. When your immune system is good, you feel good, right? And it's like when your immune system is when you feel bad, your immune system is bad, right? I probably should have phrased it the other way around. But you understand, okay? And this goes with everything, right? And you could pin this to heaven and hell. You could pin this to I mean emotion is like the easiest one, right? But then you could go the shadow and the ego, right? So your ego is holding this. It creates the demonic trait in your shadow that goes against the opposite of what your ego feels, right? Um, It's kind of hard to understand, but there's a lot to it, bro. There's a lot to it. It's really weird. Oh, and this is a side note, but the way that ancients understood planets was through geometry. That's just something that they talked about. And here's what's interesting is that every ancient society said there were 7 planets. In the modern day, no, it's like 8 or whatever they say. So I have the notes. I don't remember which planet they exclude, but they don't include one planet. They're like, no, this isn't real. The principle of vibration. This is like the biggest thing. How am I gonna draw this, bro? Your mood is a vibration. People are vibrations. Things are vibration. Everything is vibration. And science agrees with this, right? Science says that the reason that I'm falling through this chair right now, the reason I'm not straight through, is because the atoms and particles are vibrating back and forth, and it's making resistance so my body doesn't fall through, right? But you can go through your body. That's what astral projection is and stuff like that, where you're like literally leaving your body, but don't do it. It's so evil and satanic and disgusting. And I just think that there's some consequence that will come with that I don't know about, you know? Yeah, but everything is moving. That's literally the whole thing. Everything. And so it's like mental planes. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. He's happy, okay? And his vibrations are boom, 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 all over. Huge vibrations, super strong. He's sad, low energy, sloth move, and his vibrations are going boom, 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 right? So goofy, bro. So goofy. Everything is vibrating, especially people and their moods, right? So the higher the vibration, the better the thing is overall. It's the higher position on the scale. That's what the book says, right? Everyone agrees though that everything is vibrating. Some people are like, no, no, no. But the spiritual plane is vibrating, right? And when you get to understand this, there's a quote: "He who understands the principle of vibration has grasped the scepter of power," right? So it's like once you get vibration and all this stuff, that the things that you're seeing are vibrating. And music, when you start to equate it to music, is crazy. It's crazy. And that's why I listen to opera, is because I feel like I'm intaking some nice high vibrational intellectual stuff. When I listen to like some rap, I listen to like Young Boy. I don't like Young Boy, but like I listen to some Young Boy, and I'm putting myself on such lower vibrations that I might drop my IQ by 15, right? I'm just operating so much lower. Do you know what these are? These are the real principles that rule the universe, not the what's that, like Murphy's law or whatever? Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. That's the stupidest fucking principle of the universe I've ever heard in my life. Because what are you talking about? What do you mean everything that can go wrong will go wrong? That's such nonsense. That's such bullshit, bro. Like, shut the fuck up, Murphy, bitch ass. Okay, next up is polarity. Um, oh, and we'll do colors with vibration too, actually, really quick. Yellow. So yellow is like, I think yellow is actually lower for some people. Let's say red, right? Red. Wait, I don't even know actually. I need to look into the vibration of colors because I can't talk about this right now. I have to wait. We're gonna have to wait for the future. Next principle is polarity. So what is this? Well, the best symbol for it is definitely the yin and the yang. As much as I hate Eastern stuff. Oh, that is so shit. That is so shit. Beautiful. Okay. This is the side of light. This is the side of darkness. Oh, bro, the lag makes it so hard to draw. This is so annoying. So annoying, bro. Yeah, making symbols though is like actually the best thing that you could possibly do. And I wrote this symbol in my actual notes, like on the annotated copy. It's crazy because when you start to look at Hermetic stuff, you realize everything has been based on this. Literally everything, right? But no one ever told you. You never heard about it. Right? Like you've heard the ideas and stuff repackaged in like a nice, cute, liberal way, but you never actually like understood truly. And we're gonna do this with, wait, was I gonna do that with the next one? Let me see. Wait 1 sec. I'm sorry, guys. No, okay. Yeah. So it's pretty much saying that everything has a pole. Has two poles, right? Opposites within it. And this goes to say that hot and cold are the same thing. That was my favorite example that they did. So we're gonna do a thermometer. This is the hot end. This is the cold end. Okay. So both are the same thing, right? But varying vibrations. Okay. It's the same material, it's the same thing, but cold is lower vibration. Do you guys remember learning that in chemistry? I didn't even take like half my high school classes. Like, I didn't do or anything like that. Do you guys remember learning this in chemistry? Do you? Well, you should. Okay. So think about it. The cold particles are just moving slowly. Think about ice, right? The ice particles are moving so slow that it's solid. And then as it gets hotter, as it ups its vibration, they start moving around faster. And that's why you can pour, that's why this water moves, woo, but the ice doesn't, okay? Because the particles in the ice are moving very slowly. So they move as a conglomerate. Okay. It's just that this one, whoa, this one's higher vibration. It's just the vibes, bro. It's just like something about the vibes. Shut the fuck up. I fucking hate those mantras that you hear from dudes from LA. Like, shut the fuck up. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Have you ever considered thinking for yourself? Have you ever thought about that? I bet those dudes have like one thought a day that's actually their own. That's not implanted in their head, right? The Matrix is such a good movie, bro. Such a good movie. Dude, I need to do my laundry so bad. Look at this. It's full. It's full. But instead, I'm just learning the mysteries of the universe. Hey, I'm glad that dude came in here to be like, yeah, it's chill. It's not too laggy because I was tweaking. Okay. And so what you need to do is reconcile opposites. We're doing another symbol. We're doing another symbol. Here's the sun. Oh my dude, this lag is gonna drive me crazy, bro. This looks so terrible, dude. Here's the sun, right? And here's Chad. And he's chilling. This is Kyle, bro. Kyle is chilling on the sun, and he has a hat on, right? Because he's a man. Like he's just chilling. And Kyle is active. Okay. He's on the higher vibration, active in consciousness. Oh my dude, this is terrible. This is terrible. This is the moon. And here is the moon woman. She's on lower vibrations. Okay? Polars. Polars, reconciliate them. We must reconcile the opposites in order to find the success. So, I'm like yelling, bro. So, what does that mean? How do we reconcile opposites? Welcome to alchemy. Welcome to the alchemy. That's the we're going to talk about it later. Probably not even in this video. Does that make sense though? They're different degrees of the same thing. Okay. The difference, this is just what they're saying. This isn't me. Between hard and soft, black and white, sharp and dull, noise and quiet, high and low, positive and negative. What is it? The degree. So black might have a very small degree of white. It's very minimal. White has a high degree of whites, but they're the same thing. Okay? Does that make sense? Thesis and antithesis are identical in nature, but different in degree. Everything has a pair of opposites. I'm good guy. That's evil guy. We're made of the same shit. We're just different degrees. Okay? And this is how you transmute good to evil. Oh, what? Okay? So when I talk about, dude, I'm actually cooking in this. What the fuck? So when I'm sitting here talking about mental alchemy, well, what is it? What is that? Right? What does that mean? How do you do it? You have to take the thing because you already have it. You didn't create it. So let's say I have a very hateful personality. That means that I'm in a low degree of love, but that's the same thing as love. It's just a low degree, right? It's the same material. It's still my mental energy and stuff, right? Bro, I'm going crazy right now. I we have to transmute it. We have to make it a high degree because we don't want the hate. That's just stealing me. That's stealing my energy and stuff, right? So how do we go about doing that? Such a long explanation. Not doing it right now. Not doing it right now. But this is the most base principle to mental alchemy, right? And this is what they've been doing forever. Lead to gold. Okay. Lead is the same thing as gold. Gold is just a higher degree. Crazy. Crazy, isn't it? Does this make sense though? I hope so. Okay. Next up is rhythm. We're drawing the most basic rhythm thing to exist. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. It's so funny, bro. I'm misspelling basic words. I misspelled principle. Oh no, I misspelled correspondence. But we're talking about alchemy and all this crazy shit. Okay, so here's what we got going on. Ready? This is the bar for the pendulum. And it goes woo. Here's the ball. Okay. Ball, 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 ball. Ball, 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 ball. All the middle balls. Right. Why can't I do it? Okay. All the middle balls. And then the pendulum swings. And it's like middle ball, middle ball, middle ball, whoop, and now it's swung. What is this? What does this mean? Pretty much every time the universe has to flip things. Rome is doing really good. Flip. Your life is going super well. Flip. Now, we tie this in to the mentalization stuff. Everything is in your head, right? Correct? We get this? Yeah. Everything is in your head, right? People who are geniuses with all this hermetic stuff, all that they do is they get to where they want to be and then they just don't let it flip, right? So this is why people peak and then fall off, right? So what's a good example? Okay, here's me and I love my life. Bro, my YouTube channel's so good. I just hit 10K, right? And this is me, okay, because I did it. Like, wow, guys, I'm actually at 10K. I'm so smart. These people love to watch my channel, right? I'm sleeping. I'm asleep. I can sleep so good now. I don't have insomnia anymore. I love this. I can finally sleep in peace, etc., etc. That means we're gonna hit this. This is the swing to the left, which the swing to the left should actually be the bad one. Okay. Wait, we'll draw this arrow. Then we go back. Then it goes back and forth and back and forth. This is me at 10K. I sleep. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. There's a girl in here too. Everything is so good. I've finally done it. I've my peak. And it's not like it's my peak, but man, I'm so happy. Everything's so good in my life. Right? Two, the swing. Meaning now everything is bad. Now everything is bad because it had to swing. The pendulum had to swing. Maybe my dad's dead, but we're just going to give the example of band. Oh my. Okay, I got banned because the pendulum had to swing, bro. Bro, I'm not going to be able to understand that. I thought anyone watching this is going to be able to, especially if they're just looking at my notes. We had to do like introductions in my public speaking class. Yesterday is the first day of class. I'm like, "What's up, guys? My name is John Luke. Uh, my uh, my experience in public speaking is I have a YouTube channel, and my interests are alchemy, psychology, mysticism." Bro, it's not. I don't know anyone in there, bro. I looked so weird, probably. But who gives a fuck? Okay, right? Things are good, they go bad. Things are bad, they go good. Everyone's bipolar a little bit, and that's why we all love Kanye West and Ernest Hemingway and these people, because they're bipolar a lot of bit, right? So the bipolar mania, I'm gonna get so famous and rich, and I'm gonna gamble all the time, and I love my life. Everything is so good. Oh, I'm homeless, and my wife left me. Guys, it's 333. Snap the hose. Snap the hose. Okay. The pendulum has to swing. What number are we at? 1, 2. It's interesting too that they did 7. It's not interesting, actually. It makes a lot of sense. The number of introspection, genius, and it's also a completion number, right? 7 days of the week, 7 planets, the 7 seas, the 7 continents, right? It's one of those beef numbers. That's cool, right? So what the book says geniuses do is, I already said this, but they pretty much get things good and then they neutralize it. AKA, what does this mean? So this is route A, option A. Okay, and this is what 99% of people do. And this is why, dude, this is what happens to lottery winners. Just fucking realize. Sorry, bro. I gotta chill out. Okay. Bro, I do this every time that I read any of this crazy shit because I start correlating it to so much stuff. And I'm like, this makes so much sense. Because, bro, when does a lottery winner keep it? When does that ever happen? And think about every one hit wonder, too. Think about every one hit wonder. They get the one hit and then they keep trying to like live off of it. Like, oh, I did so good, right? I'm so good at this. I know exactly what I'm doing. And then they lose it all. But then think about who's the white guy rapper from the 90s that wrote Ice Ice Baby? I'm pretty sure he's still rich. I'm pretty sure he's still rich. I feel like I read that somewhere. But if you were a one hit wonder, okay, and you think, I did it, I made it, life doesn't get better. Because think about it. These people are going from nothing to huge. Like, what's a good one hit wonder these days? Bro, everyone's a one hit wonder these days, man, with fucking TikTok. Oh, the Hog to a girl. That's such a dude. That's the most fucking degenerate example I could have thought of. But she's a one hit wonder, and she's gonna lose it so fast, so fast. Ready? This is my prediction. 2024, it's September. The Hog to a girl is gonna fall off the face of the fucking earth like bankruptcy levels. Alright, I'll chill out. Listen, you think that you made it. The pendulum's gotta go. It still has to swing. And this is why, have you ever realized that you're never stuck super low for too long? Like when I'd be so depressed, it'd go bad, 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 bad. What the fuck? How did I even get to this level of goodness, bro? I got bands now. Like I got all these friends and good people around me. And I gotta grow. And then go back. Because I think like, dude, I actually fucking made it. Right? I have to go piss. I'll be right back. Bro, this is God's punishment for pride. Actually, this is what God's punishment is for pride. It's that you're proud. Oh, you hit 10K. Yeah, you think that you're the shit. You think that you did this? Oh, you're sleeping. Now you're being lazy because you think that you're the shit and you could do whatever you want. Fuck you. You're getting banned. God would never say, but like, it's a bit extreme. Okay. And God isn't like vengeful like that either, right? But like, you understand what I'm saying, okay? When I say that all the Hermetic laws are just pushing the stuff with the Bible home, it is, right? And that's literally what it is, bro. When you feel proud, God says, okay, I'm taking away my hand. You did this, right? You did this, so you get yourself out. He takes away his hand and then you fail, right? That's it. So this is what the geniuses do that are hermetics, and also geniuses that aren't aware of this do it too. And think about it. You could think of this in like a satiatory sense. When you get a girlfriend, you have friends, you're making money, you stop working so hard. You start feeling like, man, I did this. Like I actually made it, right? And then what happens? It all gets stripped away every time. And even if the things don't get stripped away, something gets stripped away that takes away that sensation, right? And so you can't be like too, you can never be satiated, is actually what it is. And so the example that I wrote, how does the master pause at the good polar and rest? You mustn't see it as a polar. Everything's mental. Thus, the master achieves a good place, but doesn't believe it to be good or the best, just sees it as neutral ish. It's good, but we need to work on blank, right? So, this is option B. 10K, I'm smiling, but not as much. I'm like, oh, nice. And then I think, oh my dude, what is that? Okay, but we need to increase quality. Like, yeah, I made it this far and stuff. Like, this is cool, but I need to work on more stuff. Like, this isn't everything, you know? I need to work on my quality of my videos. I need to buy a better mic. Whoa! I need to buy a better mic, right? Up to the mic. We need to up the effort. This is so difficult. I don't know why I'm not just typing these. Okay? And then it's like, yeah, we're on a polar, but think about it. Think about it, okay? So this one on top. Wait, okay, let me finish writing this. Bro, this has to be my best stream I've ever done. Okay, listen. Yeah, but I have so much shit to fix still. You see that? Okay, listen. So option A looks like this on a pendulum. Ready? It's way out. Okay. To way out. Okay. B looks like this. Slightly out. Just barely swinging. To slightly out. Okay. So then the swings aren't that big because I'm already doing things right. Now, if you're not already doing things right, I mean, like, here's the thing is that you want to do A if you're in a shit place, right? But you got to do A from the shit place into good place. And then you have to cut it. So neutralize it is actually what it is. You just want to neutralize it so that it's not a big deal, right? Because when you think that it's a big deal, it really messes stuff up. Really messes stuff up, right? Do we get this? And I wonder if A is what happened to Sneeko. Because hear me out. I remember when I used to watch him and he was fucking fire and he had like 10K, right? And he would be sitting there actually spitting facts. He'd be doing the man on the street interviews, putting in good effort to his videos. And he swung from 10K. He probably was like, I could do so much more though. This is not a good place. To million, right? To I don't even know how big he got. But then once he hit the million, you could tell he got complacent. His videos started sucking, right? I mean, I don't know if you guys understand this at all. His videos started sucking. It just he was just doing lazy streams like Kai Cenat does. Kai Cenat streams are like half the time it's like he's sitting at a desk for 10 hours, isn't it? I don't know. I've never watched him, but That's my understanding of it, right? So he goes lazy, and this is why Kaisana is always in and out of headlines too. I don't know actually. I don't know if that's true. But anyways, sorry. Disregard that comment about Kaisana. That's probably not right. But anyways, Sneeko went up, and you could tell he thought he was doing good, and then he got banned on everything, right? Because that's just a law of the universe. And like the thing with the law of the universe is same thing with the law of God is that just because you can't inherently tell, oh, God orchestrated this. Oh, this is because this and this, right? It's going to take a form. So like let's say I commit big crime, right? And I think, wow, I'm doing well, and then the police catch me. Your average layman says, well, it's because you did the crime and the police traced you. But the esoteric will be like, well, no, it's not. Things were orchestrated because there are invisible strings attached to every single thing. There just are. It's just a fact, bro. So many people don't accept it. What is this, 5? Anyways, yeah, that's why you don't celebrate. Cause and effect. What am I even going to draw for this? When I read this, I was like, yo. Okay, well, this one says that there's nothing that is ever a chance, right? And this is interesting too, because I heard someone say a while ago that the more evil the world is, the more natural disasters that they have. And then I started reading some of the Bible and it said stuff along those lines that confirm that, right? Nothing happens by chance. Nothing, right? Either like God orchestrated it, someone did something. There's always something, right? And all this stuff also gets me thinking about how Manly P. Hall defined sin as something that harms your electromagnetic field of the body. I thought that was so interesting because every sin lowers your vibrations, right? They all lower your vibrations. Like real Christian people are on such high vibrations, bro. Such high vibrations, you know? And not like not like me. Like I'm not like a Christian and type guy, but like I don't live like I should. So like I'm not like that, like you have to understand like real crazy close to God Christian people. Like what am I gonna draw for this, bro? Pretty much this one goes to say that people get manipulated by everything, right? This one says that like 6. This one goes to say that geniuses are pretty much pulling strings and every average person is just getting pulled along, right? And so it's like, this is the quote. This is such a fire quote. The Hermeticists understand the art and methods of rising above the ordinary plane of cause and effect to a certain degree, and by mentally rising to a higher plane, they become causers instead of effects. The masses of people are carried along, obedient to environment. The wills and desires of others are stronger than themselves, hereditary, suggestion, and other outward causes moving them about like pawns on the chessboard of life. But masters rising to the plane above dominate their moods, characters, qualities, and powers, as well as the environment surrounding them, and become the movers instead of pawns. See, I want to talk about COVID, but what am I going to draw for that, bro? What am I going to draw for that? Oh, bro. That's such bad tinnitus. Not actually, but my ears are just constantly. When I read Manly P. Hall say that when your pineal gland or whatever is vibrating, it makes a ringing noise, like a buzzing. Because my ears don't ring, they buzz. It's just like a constant high pitched like noise. Someone's telling me that that's from the vaccine. I was like, interesting. Someone he also told me that it could be from Wi-Fi and stuff and signals, which I would actually believe. That would not surprise me at all. What am I gonna do for this? So much of the laws of the universe are based on the law of equivalent exchange. Same thing with alchemy is based on the law of equivalent exchange. All this stuff. Everything, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. That's it. But like, what am I even gonna draw for this? I don't know. We're gonna wait for it to come to me, I guess. Whoa. Hey. Hey. The last one is the principle of gender. Which goes to say that everything is gendered. Right. And it's like this weird thing. But then get this. Get this. Everything contains two elements or principles, aka every male thing has a female element. Every female has a male principle. What is this? Anima, animus. Shit. I forget. Jung doesn't talk that much about how much of an occultist he is. And I read occult shit and I'm like, yo, he's literally stealing this shit and putting it in psychology. But that's why he'll forever be a great. Right. That's why he'll forever be like the craziest guy. The principle of gender works in the direction of generation, regeneration, and creation. Okay. And this is not a lustful thing. None of that stuff, right? And on a physical sex. How would this work on the spirit plane? Mm. Everything is gendered, and I got in an argument with my brother about this, but everything is gendered. It really is. Um, what else? What else? Yeah, but every action, and this also ties into the yin and the yang because anima, animus. Oh my man, we're just doing terrible yin and yangs today, aren't we? Look, oh shit. I be like, my life be like, ooh, fall thick, fall thick. My life be like, don't be shy. Ooh, ooh, dum dum diddy. Look at this. Ready? This is man. It actually probably should be the other way around because feminine is kind of evil. No, no, no. This is woman. This is woman. This is woman. This is man. Man's unconscious and conscious is almost all man, but it has a little bit of woman, right? Which this kind of ties in to the correspondence, okay? And a bit into polarity. It's the same thing. I still have no clue what I'm doing for cause and effect. So the man is man, right? But he has a little bit of anima controlling his psyche. The woman is woman. She's a bit of animus, a little bit of animus, right? And she cannot escape him, and he cannot escape her, right? And we kind of need the other gender to reconcile these, the anima and animus, right? To reconcile the opposites. You kind of need like your wife to do it with you. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? That's just my belief. Because I don't think you can get to understand it without projecting onto someone, right? Unconscious does the projections. How are you going to understand, like, okay, let's say you're trying to change your image of Asians. Just heuristics, unconscious. Asians are chopstick users. You have to speak to an Asian, project that onto them, and then get it fixed to reconcile with it, right? To reconcile it with reality, right? To speak to an Asian, oh, he doesn't even use chopsticks. Does that make sense? See, I need to look more into creation, generation, regeneration. I know that generation is a G in Freemasonry and stuff like that. And so it's male principle, right? Generating. Creation, I would imagine, is also a male principle because God is a man. Regeneration, I think, is probably a female principle. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay. For cause and effect, we're just doing a magnet. We're doing a magnet. Look. Boom. Boom. Everything that comes is magnetized somehow by you, by other people. Put on the TV, you're magnetizing brainwashing, right? You go outside, you're breathing in chemtrails. They magnetize that to you. Guys, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Okay, relax. Relax, guys. They're not real. Okay. Everything is magnetized. No chance. Oh man, this is really not looking good. Chance does not exist. You magnetized yourself winning the lottery. But then you're gonna go and fuck it up with this one, with the rhythm, bro. You're gonna think, I won the lottery. $10,000. I'm going on vacation. On vacation, I'm so rich. I can do whatever I want. And you come home, your house burned down. That's it. No. I ran over my white shirt. Oh, but there's something in my eye. That's it, guys. Ready? One sentence summaries. Everything is in your head. Tell a girl that. Um, everything is corresponding to another opposite. Everything is vibrating. Two opposites are the same at different degrees. Everything that is up must come down. Everything that happens is caused by something. Everything has a gender. Bam. Bam. Hands off. Hands off. Sorry, I'm like so energized, bro. This is the best stream I've ever done. I'm posting this on my private story right now, and everyone's gonna watch it. I'm gonna be famous and rich. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. That's it. We're gonna finish this book. I'm not that far into it. I need to no more screen share. Okay, now it's not laggy. Look at that. I need to rewatch this and see how laggy it is, because from my screen, bro, it looks like I'm 1 pixel a second. Like I'm just teleporting and stuff, and everything is weird. But who knows? Who knows? Hey, where do you guys think I look like I'm from? Like, not like American. Like, give me like a origin country. Give me porridge. Give me an origin country. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you know this stuff. Let me know if I did good. Okay. But who knows this stuff, bro? I need a mentor. If anyone wants to mentor me, you have to be over the age of 30, preferably married. You need to have experience with lecturing or YouTube or teaching. And you have to understand what I talk about. Like, you can't be less knowledgeable than me on any of this and try and help me. But I need a mentor really bad. It's not paid, but we could chat a lot. So I need someone to lead me, bro. Like, I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone. And everyone who does lead me is like older and stuff. And it's like, I need Chad, bro. There's nasty shit on my finger, bro. It's from writing. I'm lefty and I'm like sweating. So like all the pen ink got on my hand. You know what I'm saying? I low-key love these, bro. These are so fun. Desktop streaming. Yeah, I like this more than recording videos. Should I get on Twitch? My Streamlabs free trial expired. I don't want to buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. So if anyone knows a good service, please comment. Also, last time it didn't have comments on the bottom of the video, so I'm not really sure. Whoa, 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 whoa! What is going on? Altered contents. Do any of the following describe your content? Makes a real person appear to say or do something they didn't say or do. Alters footage of a real place or event. Generates a realistic looking scene that did not actually occur. Automatic chapters, tags. No, where do I turn on comments? What the fuck? Oh, wait. Live chat replay. Live chat replay. Okay, I don't know. That's it. That's it. We're done. We're done. I'm probably going to go outside. I need to do some homework today. I need to get a job. I'm like I'm not running out of money, but I'm not where I need to be at all. I only have like a band right now or something. I think I have less than a band. Yeah, actually comment any thoughts below, please, if you watch this. Yeah, I'm ending this. So good.